Hi Leo, my name is Sweet Kings. I'm going to be doing your May 2018 reading. So let's get right to it. What is the overall energy for Leo for May 2018? Overall energy for Leo for May 2018. Home and family. For Leo, May 2018. Home and family. Work and finances. For Leo, May 2018. Work and finances. For Leo, May 2018. Leo couples. Couples. Singles. Okay. So, overall energy, Leo, you guys have the Justice card. So, I see that, I feel that a lot of you guys are trying to bring order into some aspect of your life where you may have felt like you've been wrongly treated. So you're trying to just bring back that order, bring back that balance, and bring some justice into the situation, which is funny because the bottom of the deck is the devil. Okay? So, like I said, there may have been some unfair treatment to you guys. And you guys probably in the past, you probably overreacted. The recent past, you probably overreacted to something, or you had every right to react because someone was just doing too much, lying, manipulating, all that negative jazz, right? So I see you guys trying to restore balance and restore order into the situation that caused the uproar, okay? So let's move on to home and family. You guys have the Seven of Cups upright. So to me, this speaks about stability. Like, I feel like you guys are okay when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your family relationships. I feel that you guys you're pretty much concrete with the everyday people of your life. Like you're feeling secure with them. You're a sense of stability, a sense of security. So yeah, I feel like in the home and family, you guys are okay. Yeah. So let's move on to work and finances. You guys have the Two of Pentacles upright. So So I see you guys thinking of new ways to be creative. Like, how can I tweak this so I can get this effect? Or how can okay, some of you guys are going to be speaking to your supervisor, speaking to your boss or whatever about a raise. And I think you've been really like thinking hard about it. Like, in a way, you feel like you deserve it. Like, it's your just due. Like, it's something that you feel like you deserve. Like, you feel like you put in the work already. Which could be why you're feeling so good when it comes to your home life. Like, you feel like you put in the work. You feel like you're getting noticed. And I think some of you guys are wanting to ask for a raise. And you've been thinking about it for a while. So, yeah. Let's see, what else? For those of you who are not working for someone else, like I said, I do see you guys trying to tweak something so you can reach a broad audience. You guys are really like thinking hard, and I see like you're asking for advice, okay? Because you see him like the hands are out, they're kind of like in this position. So I tend to see this monkey as like the sitting monkey, like the monkey of meditation, the monkey of thought, like wisdom. So it's like asking for guidance, like asking the divine for answers, or asking people around you for answers on how to like what's the best way to get your creative project out there, what's the best way to approach people, marketing, you know, certain things of like that about the business aspects, right? So I do see you guys, like, for some of you guys, I see you meditating, and that's how the answers are coming to you. Like, you're not relying on an outside source. You may even just be, you know, thinking about something, then all of a sudden, like, you have this download that, oh, you should do this and you should do that, right? And I do see you guys, you know, working towards it, because you want balance. Like, you feel like you deserve more. Like, you deserve more than what you have right now. You deserve the accolades. Like, you deserve all of it. It's how you guys are feeling. And yeah. So when it comes to work and finances, Leo, like I said, some of you guys are wanting a raise, and I see you actively like asking for it. Then there's some of you who work on your own, and I see you getting all sorts of downloads of how to get your project out there and how to really be the best, like how to make your project the best that it can be, okay? So, couples, you guys have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. To me, this is speaking about a lack of growth. When Aries just had this in the same position as well. It's speaking about a lack of growth. There's like, you guys aren't nourishing each other, so there's a sense of stagnancy and just not willing to move forward. Okay, this could be you. This could be your partner who isn't really willing to change or willing to move forward, which may be this devil here, you know, because they're not willing to move forward and not willing to communicate with you or give you what you need because they're focused on something else. This could be a person, this could be partying, drugs, alcohol, it could be whatever, okay? But their focus is not there. And this could be you. So whoever it is in the relationship, is a sense of stagnancy because focus is elsewhere. Okay. And you may be wanting to bring justice into the situation, but if the focus isn't on the relationship and wanting to build, then there's only so much you can do. Okay? So let's move on to singles. You guys have the Five of Wands upright. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are really just actively focused on like what brings you happiness, like in any way that you can bring passion into your life to reclaim. Okay, I'm cutting myself off, but I just heard that some of you guys are not Lord, and it just slipped my mind. I hate when that happens. But yeah, some of you guys aren't focused because you're focused on other things. Hold up. Yeah. For some of you guys, your focus your focus is elsewhere. So, okay, this is what I heard. For some of you guys, you're in a relationship, but you're acting single. Okay? So you guys may actually be popping up in singles even though you're in a relationship because you're acting single, and that's what's bringing the stagnancy, and that's what's bringing the drama. Okay? So for singles, I see that for those of you who aren't acting single, but you actually are single, okay? I do see you guys like actively searching for whatever brings you passion, like writing or speaking or whatever it is. I see you trying to replace the hurt with passion, which is good, okay? Because you don't want to replace it with, BS. You don't want to replace it with drugs. You don't want to replace it with alcohol, negative people, going out and doing stupid things. You want to replace it with things that make you happy, things that are that bring passion to you. And it could be your project, could be whatever creative project it is. It could be helping someone else, okay? Could be a mediator. I hear some of you guys are going to be a mediator for other people's problems, okay? Or some of you guys may need a mediator, but I think it's you guys who are going to be mediators. Like, people are going to ask for advice, and I think it's going to be people who are in relationships who are going to ask you for advice. Like, when you was with so-and-so, like, when they did this, how did you handle that? And, like, things of that nature, okay? So let's see. What is the overall advice for Leo for May 2018? Overall advice for Leo for May 2018. Leo for May 2018. You are loved. Okay? So to me, this is going back to the Justice card, where something may not have worked out in your favor, and you may have felt dismissed or just mistreated in general, right? But there is this could be your guides, your ancestors, whoever is watching over you, or people who really care about you. They do love you, and they do want you to get everything that you deserve. Okay, so basically they're asking you not to dwell on the situation, not to dwell on the hurt, because then you're going to be blocking yourself off from people who really do love you, and from people who want to help you. And this could be energetically as well. Like, if you're saying, I'm so sick of this constantly, and I'm just so mad, I'm constantly upset, and you're not willing to usher in any new energy, like how are you going to get the justice that you want? Like, how are your guides going to give you the love that they want to give you if you're closing yourself off and saying, I'm too mad to be loved, So let's see. And this also could be speaking towards like your clients or people who you help. And like I said, for some of you guys may be a mediator. So people are going to come to you because they see you as someone like up there, like you're appreciated, okay? Your advice, your word, your friendship is appreciated. So let's do one more for Leo for May 2018. Okay. So, definitely speaks towards the Justice card. Caressa says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. So you will get, your just dues. You will get that justice. You will get, the happiness that you desire. But it's up to you to end that cycle. Like, that cycle may be approaching, but ending on its own. But you need to be the one to really push it to a point where you're ushering in all that newness. And you also had Francesca. And Francesca says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come. Negativity will block your progress. So like I said, if you're in that rut and you're constantly like saying, I'm too upset to do this, I'm too upset to do that, but you're still desiring justice, you're still desiring growth and people to, you're still desiring all these things like stability. How are you going to get that when you're closing yourself off to the guidance, okay? So basically they're saying that you can get what you want, but you just have to show that you really want it, and you have to constantly and consistently work towards what you want in order to get it, okay? All right, Leo. That was your May 2018 reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information will be down below. All right? Bye.